It's almost 7 o'clock and it's brown out. Woo, lucky we have the solar lights. We're the only one who's got lights. Nobody in the village has lights. And they have also the other house. The emergency light we gave them. Little. And in the village, total darkness, guys. Stay tuned. No internet, but lucky we have this fan, rechargeable fan. Right, Han?
Brownout.
And the lights. So even if we have generator, we don't like the noise. Well, it's okay. It doesn't like usually take long here in our area. Like
After an hour, we'll turn on the generator.
like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Normally this doesn't go long.
Yeah, just few minutes. Let's talk about brownout. Like expats who are here in the Philippines, who have settled here in the Philippines would know that we call it brownout when in your countries or like in other countries it's called blackouts. Not really sure of the difference, but I think blackouts are like water and light is off. But here, because we have our own sources of water, mostly like around the Philippines, we have our individual sources of water for each household. That's why we just call it brownout. It's just a light. It's just electricity that's off. It's crazy. The longest so far since I came home in 2015, the longest brownout we had so far is 9 hours, and that was the peak of drought. And then the regular schedule then for 3 months was 6 hours brownout, and that's at night time. So what I usually do, I sleep on the karaoke area, the lounge, because it's just screened, how you call, like a meshed walls, like our folding door there, that has a mesh, that has and it's just like this, so it's cooler. We didn't really mind the brownout, and like this is our farm used to look like a forest. Like here we had a coconut here, and I still have photos of that. We have a coconut here, just beside this is a coconut. That's why we had a bent, that cannot be seen. We had a bent part of the roof there because coconut fell down one day. I mean, there was harvest, and the harvester did not really like guide the bunch of coconut where it should fall, or like just to because he can do it. He should have done it, like guide the coconut where to fall. So, but he missed it. It fell down to the gutters, so it's not in good. And here there's another coconut, and another there. So like it's all here in this area. Like you can see the stump over there. This sap, it's all going here, and even there at the gate, there's a coconut there at the gate with my flowers. It used to be a flower area over here, and then the taro area here. Yeah, so much has changed. So like, yeah, it was cool back then. And then here it's still full of bananas. We had so many bananas back then, and we tried to get rid of a lot of them because of mosquitoes. warm up the milk. So because there's no electricity, pump is off. We just need to, like, we're trying to save water as much as we can because there's no pump for the water to run freely. So cannot run also the hot water. Oh, no problem as long as you have takore. This takore. Then gas, how you call? Gas run stove. This type of stove. No problem. So it's exactly 8 o'clock and the power came back. So it's like an hour and 5 minutes only that we had that brownout. It's not so bad. Like we get to get out of the house at this time of night. I mean, not just like feeding the babies, but you know, I get to enjoy with nature at night time. There's no stars, there's no moon, there's nothing, and we expect rain actually from the weather forecast, but I think it's gonna be later because no. The moon is kind of showing a little bit, although my camera cannot. Not sure if you can see that, but there's a little something in there, up there. Lights back in the house.